Hi, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. Okay, so we are going to take a look at January. What do you need to see for January for Virgo placements? This is going to be general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. First card, Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a really good month for you to get stock of all of the things that are holding you back. All of the things that you've been avoiding, all of the things that have been on your to-do list for weeks, for months, for years. This is the time to really get all of those things done. Starseed, you're about to. I think February, for some of you Virgos, February is going to be your new year. For those of you, some of you guys might have gotten one of my 2022 forecasts, and that was a reoccurring theme for a lot of people. And it almost seems like that's what's happening here. So you're kind of like going through this death, preparing for a rebirth that's coming in the month of February. And I feel like the things that are brought up, they're brought up for a reason. They're brought up for you to deal with them in this moment rather than to put them on a to-do list. So be very present, okay? Let's see. The Chariot, yeah, because you're gonna move forward from it all. Like, yeah, maybe it's annoying that it's coming up, but it's honestly just gonna be quick, easy, done with, and it's done with for good. For some of you, this could be a relationship, a past relationship coming back up, you moving forward from this here. A lot of you, though, within your relationships, you are transforming. Some of you guys are making a huge decision to move in with your partner. Others of you, you do have a new relationship coming in, and it might end up where you end up having to move because of this relationship, whether it's an opportunity you have or the person that you're dealing with. But I feel like for those of you that are single, there's a relationship that is going to change your life in a very unexpected but very exciting way. So let's see. Show me what Virgos need to see for January. Four of Swords, Nine of Cups. Okay, meditate, contemplate on the things that you want. Okay, this is not a time for action. This is more of a time of manifesting through the spiritual, manifesting through crystals, manifesting through working with moon water, working with the energy of the moon, working with the new moon, the full moon, whatever it is that is your form. Some people like to script, some people like to journal, some people like to do mirror work, others like to do mantras, some people like to listen to sleep meditation, sleep hypnosis. But whatever it is that you want, visualize it, manifest it, okay? If you're making a mood board, be very intentional when you're making that mood board, right? Is your mood board just a bunch of things, or is your mood board very specific and you have categories and everything in that category so you know exactly, how everything's supposed to go, how everything's exactly supposed to look? Do you have words of affirmation on your mood board? How are you visualizing the pictures as you're putting them onto the mood board, or you're just doing it after it's all done? But everything that you visualize and that you focus on, it will manifest, and it will manifest into the next 3 years. And that's the energy of take what you need to release and just release it now so that you don't have to bring it with you. I do see a huge wish fulfillment that is coming towards you. I feel like it's most likely going to be the last week of January. I feel like the most complex weeks are going to be the first two, but then towards the second half of January, it's going to be a lot more calm, a lot more exciting. That's going to be a better time for you to socialize, spending time with friends, family members. Knight of Cups. A wish fulfillment when it comes to love, especially for those of you guys that have been like, if there was a situation where you and somebody just like you weren't able to be together because of distance, or for some reason other than you got hurt, for some reason that nobody needs to forgive, it was a mutual decision, then I see this person coming back. For some of you, this is the energy of the one that got away. Others of you, it's finally healing from the one that hurt you the most, which is why you haven't been able to find a true genuine love ever since that person. Maybe you've just found different versions of that person or had different versions of the same thing happen in all of your connections, but it's like you're breaking free from a cycle, and it looks like you're finally able to attract true love that you're wanting, that you actually desire. This obviously comes from, first of all, healing, and then giving yourself that self-love, right? For a lot of you, I'm hearing it has to do with giving yourself a love that was taken from you. Whether, for some of you, this goes way back to when you were a child. Others of you, this is just in your relationships. For some of you, there's some way that you're being unfair to yourself. And in the form that you're being unfair to yourself, there's this energy of it's because somebody had done that to you before. So you have to think back to when was the first time this had happened to you, or every time it's done to you, what does it remind you of, right? Going back has the answers. The past, the past has the answers. Some of you, it could even be as simple as just looking through an old photo album and being able to receive memories that help you realize your blockages. The best days to do this would definitely be on the 4th or the 9th. Or sorry, not the 4th or the 9th. What am I saying? The 4th or the 9th. The 14th or the 19th. Oh. Queen of Cups. The Universe. Oh, and the Empress. I love this energy. This is such a beautiful way to end this off here. King of Crystals at the bottom of the deck here. So ending off January feeling very confident, ending off January feeling very stable within your life, especially within your finances. To be honest, some of you guys could definitely through the first couple days, especially the first 15 days of January, feel a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to your finances, but you will be manifesting a new way to make money. What? Okay, if I could tell you one piece of advice, it's life as you know it right now, it will not be the same. Okay, for a lot of you, you are stuck. For a lot of you, you are wanting to come to this reading for some sort of encouragement or a confidence boost, because life right now isn't going the way that you want it to. And maybe right now it's hard for you to have a little bit of hope, or it's hard for you to push through. Maybe right now you're not really seeing the bright side, but I see that bright side, and I see that it's coming. I see that it's already within you, and I see that you're already on the right path. And I think that for some of you, you may need to go back and analyze how far you've come in order to appreciate all that you've already done, all that you've already accomplished. Yes, maybe you're not where you want to be right now, but you still have gotten and accomplished things that you once never thought that you could. And you're just getting started. A lot of you haven't even found your purpose. For a lot of you, this is going to be the year that you do find your purpose. For some of you, it's going to be Aries season, and for others of you, it's going to be July of this year. Yeah, I feel like January is also a really good time for you to put yourself out there in the world in a different way. So if you've been struggling, you know, keeping something about you, keeping something that is very important about you within, and maybe the world doesn't know about it or your closest friends don't know about it, it's time to share. It's time to be your true authentic self, because the more you are yourself this year, or sorry, not this year, actually, it is a theme for the year, but the more that you are yourself this month, especially, okay, especially particularly the first 10 days of the month, the more that you are yourself, the more you're going to be in alignment, okay? And it's almost like if there's things that you're worried about being accepted, it's like there's this energy of it being a lot easier, or, you know, it coming out easier, whether it's that you'll be accepted a lot better than you had thought, which I see that happening either way, or it's just the energy of it'll be a lot easier for you to go out and say what it is that you need to say. So for some of you, this could be a huge coming out. I'm hearing coming out party. So for some of you guys, like you, whatever it is that you're expecting, whatever it is that you're a Virgo. I mean, honey, I am a Scorpio, and I can't stand my overthinking, although I definitely learned how to overcome that. I do have my life coaching open, so for those of you that are interested, the link will be in the description box below, or you can type it in the search bar of the Raised Runway. I did open new life coaching sessions, so I do teach people a lot about rewiring your mind and your subconscious, because I understand the energy of overthinking, and I thought I was an overthinker until I met, I attract a lot of Virgos in my life, and you guys are, I don't even know how you live with that mind, with that all the time, just going. Funny thing is I have Virgo in my 10th house. So when it comes to my career, I do obsess just like you guys when it comes to that. So that is the one thing that has been the hardest to control. But I definitely understand that energy. And I think that, knowing that you do something and that something takes up such a big, something puts such a big dent in your day or in your mood or takes up such a big amount of your time, the best thing you can do is figure out how to rework it, how to make sure that doesn't work for you. So trying different ways to calm your mind, to control your mind, to control your thoughts, to control your overthinking, to allow things to just not play out the way that you're expecting, because I do think that's also a theme of this month, is things not playing out the way that you're expecting, but at the end of the month feeling and looking also 10 times better than you would have ever expected going into this new year. I also feel this energy here where really good time for you to just go through your closet and really just, especially those of you guys that are wanting any sort of changes in your body, it's very important to go through your closet, or even just your body or your appearance or the way that you're wanting to be perceived, right? Go through your closet, clear up the things that don't make you feel good, even if it's that you don't have a nice set of pajamas and you're just going to go buy one nice set of pajamas so that when you're walking around the house you feel a little bit better, because it is so true, when you're not feeling good, just simply getting ready makes you feel 10 times better. So I feel like there's a lot of little tiny things that you're going to be doing throughout this month that are ultimately going to help you come into alignment. This is also a really good month to plan a vacation. Some of you guys may also be going on some sort of short vacation. That is also, it's very auspicious for you to meet new love on vacation. So for some of you guys, you may have some sort of fling, an unexpected fling that comes. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Show me the energy for Virgo for January, please. Show me the energy for Virgo. Ooh, what is this? Secret love. Secret lover. The relationship will be kept a secret. Just be sure this decision is okay with both of you and not one-sided. So now that I'm hearing secret lover and decision is okay with both of you and not one-sided, for some of you, be careful that you don't attract a secret lover during this time, right? Somebody who has you as a secret lover, somebody who isn't secretly in another connection. Again, your intuition will be very strong, so trust it. If you feel like, for some of you, I am getting that you are going to think like your intuition is going crazy, because you are going to get randomly specific messages out of nowhere, out of thin air, but they are going to come true. And I think that that's just going to help you realize just how powerful your intuition is anyways. But this is also just saying, like, any situation that is unmatched, that is unfair, where you're wanting more and you're waiting for more, cut it out, get it, end it now, especially before February. Trust me, February is such an auspicious, beautiful month for you guys to have new love come into your life, and for you, especially this, for some of you who are going to actually take this new love that comes in end of January further. February is going to be beautiful for some of you, experiencing such an amazing Valentine's Day, especially those of you that are already in relationships. So cut out whatever is not working in your relationship. This is the time to have those deep, uncomfortable conversations. If you've been in a long-term relationship, it's not working, say what you need to say, whether it's that you need to work on something, or you're leaving, or whether it's that you're leaving now because it hasn't been working. Whatever the case is, say what you need to say. Go back to that person from the past that you can't get out of your mind because you didn't get to say what you actually wanted to say, even though you're not together anymore. Even if it was 10 years ago, tell them what you need to say so that you can move on and you can let go. You don't want to do that? Okay, write a letter to them, burn it on the full moon. Boom, done. But do some sort of releasing, whether it is physical or spiritual. Think of this month as like a detox month for you. We have mirror effect, You'll share unwanted habits or traits with a new love interest, likely reflecting something in yourself. And I feel like this is going to be the new love that comes into your life. I do really feel like this is going to be somebody who mirrors you, and right from the beginning. Ultimately, I don't see this being a bad thing. I see this being something that ultimately makes you very much aware. The energy of this new relationship that's coming in is about awareness, self-awareness, and awareness of how you are in relationships in your day-to-day and how you used to be and how you can improve, but then also strength in communication and in bond. And when those are the main things that you're working on, it just builds a stronger connection. It doesn't end up tearing you apart. So ultimately, there's going to be so much growth in this new connection. But ultimately, this is a reminder so that the things that you see about that person that you don't like, they are things that you do or that you have done. So you're going to be asked to look at yourself really deep, because not only are you guys going to mirror each other, but you're also going to have the ability to see through each other and to be very blunt and truthful and honest to one another, to the point where you can't pretend around one another. You will have to do the healing, do the work, because you'll call each other out. Teamwork. Oh my God, I love this relationship for you. This is what you need. This is what you've always wanted. This really is a Virgo's dream come true. Whatever you lack, they got, and vice versa. You found your teammate in love and in life. This is so stunning. I do feel like there's a lot of travel, there's a lot of adventure, there's a lot of expansion. This is somebody who's really going to open your mind. I also feel like this is somebody who, they are very, like, you are so similar, but you're also so opposite. You're going to have very opposite ways of living, of lifestyles, but at the same time, like, the way that you guys like fit perfectly into each other's lives, it's gonna be very interesting. I feel like this is a connection that is gonna have a lot of people talking, and I don't feel like that's because like either of you is like in the public eye. Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but I do feel like it's more of just the essence and the energy that you guys share and that you guys bring to the room when you are together. So that is what I have for your January. If you guys are interested in a personal reading to get more information, the link will be in the description box below. I have the link for crystals below as well, and I have a specific one for you guys for this month. So if you feel called to this crystal, otherwise it's completely up to you which crystals you're called to, but it's the Howlite Tower that I was specifically called to for your energy. So that is what I have for you. I love you guys, and I'll see